Anyway, all right, so let me just change this view. Okay, let's start. So you can just start to lift your knees up.
Okay.
But can you hear any music?
No.
Okay.
Yes, that's better.
Yeah, okay. All right, bring your arms up. And hold down. Down. Good. Do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fast. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Release. All right, come on down for a plank. So we're going to start with a normal plank, but I'm going to show you where this plank is going to go. It's going to look like this, but we'll start with a normal plank. Good. So we're going to go with your plank. Come up on one arm, up on the other arm, and come up into a straight arm plank, and then go down.
Okay, go back down.
And down.
Okay.
So I'll cue you through it. Okay, so just start
Okay.
with regular plank. We're going to hold here for 20. So exhale, lift your hips nice and high. Squeeze your seat, really firmly press your forearms into the floor. Hold 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now you're going to come up onto your right hand to a straight arm and then your left hand and hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come down to your right forearm and left forearm and hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do the same thing. Come up on your right hand first and then left hand and hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come down, right arm, then left. Hold, squeeze your seat, pull your abs up. 3 more counts. 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to start with your left hand. So come up on your left hand, a straight arm, and right hand. Hold for 5. Squeeze your seat. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come down in your left forearm and then right forearm. Hold. 1 more round after this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up in your left hand and then right to straight arms. Hold for 5. 1, 2. Hopefully you'll feel this in your lats tomorrow. And come down, left forearm, right forearm, and hold for your last 20. 2, exhale. 3, 4. You can squeeze your seat to the beat. 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 2, 3, 4. We'll come down for a cat cow after this. 6, 7, 8, 9. Release to all fours. And then just round your back and arch your back. Let your head drop as you round. And then come on into your push-up position. So we'll do 25. Actually, let's do 20 1-inch range push-ups. So come about half the way down, aim your elbows back towards your waist and stay in 1-inch range, down 1 inch and up. Little down, little up, down, up, up. Sometimes I think these are harder than the full range. Down, up. Keep that control. Aim your elbows back towards your waist. Squeeze your seat. Do 10 more. 1, down 1 inch, 2, up 3, 4, beautiful control, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, do your last one, and that puppy stretch, you deserve it. Press your chest down, and then back on your heels, flip your palms. All right, swing your legs in front of you for reverse push-ups. Place your hands under your shoulders, lift up and then shift back. Bend your elbows and do little presses up, up. Good, grip your seat, bend a little forward at your waist, that's really nice. Press up, up. Feel all of your body weight in that longest muscle in your arm, last 20. 2, up 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last 10. 2, then a stretch. 4, 5, up. 6, 7, 8, 9. Release. All right, sit cross-legged. Bring your right hand behind you. Draw your elbows back. And then side bend. Switch arms. Lift your chest. Knit your ribs together. Go to the side. and take one weight in your right hand for one weight lift. Step your right leg back and out, come down. Bring your arm up. Now we're gonna do a full range into your shoulder, but on tempo. So come in and out, in, out, that's it. Draw your abs up. Work with nice square shoulders. All the way in, all the way to straight. In, out. Yeah, that looks awesome. Again, working your triceps. Do 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Now hold your arms straight, lift it up, up. Option to turn your palm to the floor so your thumb goes away from you. Yeah, come a little lower with your chest to get your arm a little higher. Awesome, last 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Switch. Step out to your left. Good, get right into position. Bend your elbow into your shoulder and then extend to straight. In, out, good. Maybe bring your chest just a hair lower. Not that I like using hair and chest in the same sentence.
Yeah.
Not with those women,
Yeah.
anyway. All right, do one more big one and then hold your arms straight, lift up. Again, option to turn your palm down, get a little deeper into your rotator cuff as you work the back of your shoulder. Last 10. 2, keep that height. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Release, do your stretch, soften your knees, tuck under, dangle your weight. Okay, take both weights and come on into your bent elbow lift position. So come on up, widen your elbows by 1 inch, squeeze your seat, lift up an inch and down. Little up, down, lift, lower, good. Do 4 more. Up, down 1, up, 2, 3, 4. Do a mini reset, right back up, and now go out and in. So little out an inch, in, little out, in, good. Do you have a rooster?
No, Mark's using the shredder.
It's like it's either a machine or an animal. All right, now come down. We're going to go into biceps and alternate. So alternate between deltoids and biceps. So bring your arms out, lift up, up, good. Lift your chest, really draw your shoulder blades down your back. Lift up, up, squeeze your seat. 20 more. 1, up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 again. Then we'll go back to that same deltoid routine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, come on up and lift up an inch and down. Lift, lower. Work to draw your shoulders down as you lift your elbows and your weights up and down. 2 more. Go down for your mini reset, right back up, and then a little out and in. So out an inch, in, out, and in. Good. Pulling your shoulders away from your ears, making your neck nice and long, nice and elegant. 2 more. Come down, do your biceps again. Little lift up. Bring your arms away from your body, out to the sides if you like. Nice. Really let your biceps pop here, gripping with each rep. 20 more. 2, up 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come back up, hold, and we're going to 2 count twist to the right. So twist, twist, come back through center, and twist, 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 good. Back through center, keep looking straight ahead. All right, do a little reset for your shoulders, right back up, same twist. So right, squeeze your seat as hard as you can, twist, twist. Good, draw your abs back. Twist, twist. Come down for your reset last round. Did I say last round already? I don't think so. All right, go. Twist, twist. That was one of the rules when we were taught we weren't allowed to say last if we didn't really know. So
yeah.
just last 20 and you're like, wait, I meant 30. It's like, too bad.
Yeah.
Twist, twist. All right, good. Come down, roll your shoulders out,
Ooh.
and place your weights down. You are done with them. So come onto your support, or come up to your support,
Okay.
and bring your feet into a wide V, and then separate them by about 1.5 feet. Start to lift up and down, up and lift, low, up, down. And in this position, sometimes it's a little harder to maintain balance or lift as high. So with a slower pace, really try to come up. We're really rolling out, getting some good ankle mobility up and down. Lift, lower. Now faster, lift, up, up. Good. Squeeze your seat, straighten your knees, really make muscles in your legs. Bring the arms up if you can. Last 20. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. Last 10. 1, 2. Then a stretch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Release.
Oh.
You could hold on to that and not fall off, right? If we were to do this stretch.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, so face away from your support. We'll do a half stretch where you take an overhand grip of the bar and then step your left foot forward. Roll your hips under and then hang. So you're going to get a chest stretch. Plant your heel behind you. Tuck your hips forward. Yeah. All right, and then switch legs. Step your other leg back. Bend your front knee. Roll your hips under and forward. Hang from that contraction. All right, release. So we're going to do lateral thigh. I think we've done this once before. I'm still kind of getting the hang of this one. It's kind of cool. So you're going to step out into a wide second and then bend your inside knee so it's over your ankle. Good. Your outside leg is going to be slightly soft, so that knee is soft. Now push your hand into your support and move down an inch in. Little down, down. Good. So little down, up. And as you move down, you're kind of moving on this lateral move, what it's called lateral thigh. You can push into the bar with your hand. You're getting a nice stretch for your outside leg and then building the outside of your quad with your inside one. Just check that your knee doesn't go too far forward over your ankle. And if so, step out a little wider.
Okay. It's not, is it supposed to go all the way straight when you push up?
Yeah,
No.
You're
Okay.
like down an inch and up, so down.
Okay.
Little down, up. Good. So this is one of those slow burners. You don't feel it right away, which bothers me. I'm like, am I doing it right? All right, now just hold and do little tucks in place. Tuck, tuck, grip your seat. Yeah, keep your, that's your left knee, that's bent.
Yes.
Keep that bent right over your ankle, tuck, tuck. And you keep pushing into that support. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now maintain your tuck, grip your seat, and just push in, in, in. Squeeze your seat, option to bring your arms up. Keep your chest nice and lifted. Yep, so you've got that good posture. Finish with 20. 1, 2, grip your glutes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Release. Face into your support. We're going to do legs together, thigh facing in. So stand half an arm's length away. Bring your legs all the way together. Lift your heels and then bend your knees. Start to move down an inch up. Just make sure you're not pulling away. You should be able to lift your hands up, do the look mono hands thing. Yes, you really want your weight balanced. You might need to bring your weight a little more forward, Leslie, so it's more over the balls of your feet. Yeah, down and up, down an inch, up, down, up. Relax your seat here. Just putting all of your body weight in your quads and relaxing your seat will help you do that. Down, up. Go do 8 more. 1, down, 2, keep squeezing your legs together. 4, down an inch. 5, down, up. 6, 7. Now hold still and tuck. Little tucks. Tuck. Grip your seat. Over and over. Pull your abs back with each squeeze. With each tilt forward of your hips. 10 more. Second last thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Untuck and press down. Down. Find your depth here. Bring one arm up for your next 10. We're doing 20 to finish. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Squeeze your legs even harder together. Come a little lower. Switch arms last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Release. All right, now you're going to turn around so we can do your other leg for lateral thigh. No, you got to go the other way.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. All right, so come out into a wide second, a little wider than you would. Bend your inside knee over your ankle. So that's going to be, your right knee over your right ankle. Push your right hand into the support. Your left leg is out nice and straight, but soften it just a little bit and start to move in. So you're moving down and up on that lateral angle. So your knee's going a little bit, bending more towards the, what's that thing called that you're holding on to?
It's a leg extension machine.
Leg extension machine. Down and up, down, up. Squeeze your seat as you do. There's not necessarily a tuck, but just a nice firm grip. Down an inch, up. Do 4 more. 1, 2, beautiful posture. 3, now hold and do those tucks. So now roll your hips under, tuck, tuck, with a deeper squeeze of your seat with each tuck. Yeah, lengthen your back with each tuck. Continue to push your hand into your support. 10 more. 2, 3, tuck 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep that tuck, press in and down, down, down as you push towards the apparatus. Maybe bring one or both arms up. Last 20. 1, 2, one more set of 5 after this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last 10. 1, 2, push. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Release. All right. And face into the bar once again. Bring your feet this time hips distance apart and parallel. Lift up, bend your knees. So come on down. We'll kind of repeat that legs together. Set. Move down an inch. Up. Little down. Up. Again, relaxing your glutes. Down. Up. Make sure your heels are high. You're on the balls of your feet. No pressure on your toes. Down. Up. 4 more. Down. Up 1. Down an inch. 2, 3, 4. Now hold and do those tucks. Tuck. Grip your seat. Grip. Feel the elongation going on in your quads. 10 more tucks. 2, 3, 4. Tuck 5. Tuck 6, 7, 8, 9. Untuck and press deeply down. Down. Staying at your lowest depth. Last 20. Bring one arm up. 2. Down 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Release. All right. Do a quad stretch. Reach around, pick up your right foot. Soften your left knee. Tuck under. Grip both sides of your seat and then switch legs. Tuck under. All right, we're gonna do a little standing pretzel. So, hold on. Sorry. Okay, here I am. All right, so for standing pretzel, it's been a while since we did this because I forgot about it. Bring your feet to a narrow V. You face in, I think. So if you want to look real quick, we're going to have our leg out like this, and we're kind of angled to the side, and we're going to lift up. It's like pretzel on the floor, but basically
Okay.
standing.
Right.
So
Okay.
bring your feet into a narrow V, soften your knees, and bring your right leg just to the side, out in line with your hip. Now lean your upper body to the left, away from your right leg. Yep, exactly. You can soften your elbows towards the floor. Now bend your right leg in half. Pull it real tight to your seat and draw your knee behind your hip by an inch. Good. Now drop your lowest right ribs towards your right hip. So you've got a little crank in your waist, even though you're leaning out to the left. All right, and that's going to, of course, work our obliques. Start to lift your leg up an inch and down. Little up, down, lift, lower. So for this one, you're getting the benefit of working your standing seat, but also working your butt and your waist. Up an inch, down, lift, lower. Good. Up, down. Now, if you're not feeling it terribly much in your seat, maybe you lift your knee a little higher or push it back behind you a little bit more. You really want to get that downward rotation of your right hip. So sometimes getting your foot higher than your knee does that. Up an inch, down, lift, lower. Now freeze and start to kick your heel into your seat. Kick in. Good. You can flex or point. Squeeze your glutes. Keep dropping your right ribs towards your right hip. In. 10 more. Second to last. 1, 2, 3. Kick 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep it tight to your seat and do those little lifts up again. Up. Now you can bend your right arm if you want to look at me real quick and pulse down towards, your leg. It feels a little Jane Fonda, I know, but you're going to crunch your waist. Last 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Release. All right, bring your right foot behind your left. So you're going to plant both feet on the floor like this.
Okay.
Reach your right arm up and over. So your right foot's behind your left. Yep. And then you're going to reach to the side to stretch your right waist. Firmly plant both feet on the floor. Good. And then face in and do a figure 4, draping your right foot over your left knee. Flex that foot. Soften your elbows. Lift your chest. Awesome. All right. Let's do side 2.
Okay.
Not and say we did. All right.
Yeah.
Bring your heels into that little narrow V. So heels touching the balls of your feet about an inch apart. Soften your knees. Draw your left leg out to the side in line with your hip. And then bring your torso out to the right on a 45-degree angle away from your left leg. Yeah, you could go even a little bit more to the right. Now bend your left leg in half. Draw your knee behind your hip. Turn your knee down so your foot goes a little higher. Yeah, get that downward rotation. And start to lift up an inch, down. Drop your left ribs towards your left hip so you've got that little curve in your waist. That's really going to actively involve your obliques. Maybe bring your knee back 1 more inch, Leslie, behind your hip. Yeah. Up an inch, down. Little lift, lower, up, down. For right now, don't worry about the flexion in your foot. Worry about that grip in your seat, though. Up an inch, down. And hopefully you'll feel it a little bit in your standing seat as well, because that should be a little tired from what it just did.
Yeah.
4 more. Up, down 1. Up, 2. Up an inch, 3. 4. Hold. Start to kick your heel into your seat. In. Nice. Firing up your hamstrings here. That's going to help to lift your seat. Kick in. 10 more. 2, second last in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hold. Keep your heel close to your seat and do those little lifts out and up to the side. Lift, lift. And you can bring your left arm into that 90-degree angle and pull down as your leg comes up. Pull, pull. Feel that additional work for your waist. Last 10. 1, 2, 3. Keep your waist more still. Just pull your elbow down. 5, 6, 7. Yes. 8, 9. Release. All right. Stand up. Bring your left foot behind your right. I love this stretch. Bring your left arm over. Flip your palm. You can look up. And then come into your figure 4. Drape your left foot over your right thigh. Well, that was so much fun. I think we'll do it again on the floor. It's seated pretzel. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So, do you have, your hips are okay. Like, you don't really have that. Yeah. Oh, my God. You don't even have hips. That's right. I forget the way you fold over. All right. So, you don't need any support. So, sit on your left seat. And you're going to bring your right leg behind you. We're going to work your right leg first. So you want that 90-degree angle of your front leg. Yeah, why don't you face me though? Can you? Do you have the room?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, good. All right, now bring your left hand out to the side. You're going to lean, reach around, pick up your right foot. Draw your foot up and your knee down and working your hip down too. Squeeze your seat and then release your foot. Land your hand on your front shin and start to lift up an inch, down, little up, down. Draw your right shoulder back and your left shoulder forward, Leslie. You gotta square your shoulders. Lift, lower, good. Up, down. Up and down. Sorry, I lost my music. Up, down. Beautiful control. Try to keep your foot higher than your knee, just like that. You can extend your right arm forward to work your obliques more. Yeah. Do 4 more and then we'll do those kicks. 1, lift 2, 3, 4. Now let's do the kicks on a 2 count. So kick in, and out, out. Kick, kick, out, out. So you're bending your leg more. Yep. Not going to straight, but in, out, out. 2 more big ones. Now your leg's a little longer than it was. Keep it longer like that and start to lift your long leg up, up. Maybe bring your arm forward again. You've got to draw your abs back, hold, and lift. Last 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift 5, 6, 7. Yeah, drop your knee. Try to get your foot a little higher. Last 10. 2. Awesome. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Release. And then push your left hand. Come up. Do that stretch. Reach your arm overhead. Squeeze your seat. And then come into a fire log pose. So drape your right foot over your left knee. Yeah, flex that foot. Dangle your foot a little bit off of your knee. Yeah, so be more challenging. And then come forward. That's it. Awesome. And then keep your right leg bent. Extend your left leg out to the side. And we're going to do a little side stretch. And then square your shoulders over your leg. Project your chest forward. All right, and then just swing that leg behind you. You're ready for side 2. So lean as much as you need to the side. Reach around, pick up your foot. Squeeze your seat. Draw your knee behind your hip if you can. Yeah, awesome. All right, you can just start with your hand on your shin. Start to lift up an inch, down. Lift, lower. Significantly draw your left shoulder back, right shoulder forward to square towards me. Yeah, awesome. Lift, lower, up, down, lift. So you feel your waist working, your outer glutes. Lift, maybe bring your left arm forward. Good. Up and down. Lift, lower. Do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now start to bend on 2 counts. Bend in, and out, out. In, out, out. If you're feeling this in your hip, you can do a quick reset if you need to. Drop your leg to the floor. All right, 1 more. And then come to a longer leg position and lift that leg up. Yeah, you can take a little breather if you need to. And lift up for your last 20. 2, 3. Keep drawing your leg behind your hip a little more. 6, yes, 7, awesome. 8, 9, why do I keep saying awesome? Last 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Release. Do your stretch. Lift up. I know. This is the best part right here. Tuck your hips forward. Come down and then drape your working foot. So your left foot, yeah, over your right knee. Flex and then hinge forward. Okay, keep your left leg bent. Extend your right leg out to the side. And then do your side stretch. Square your shoulders. You can fold over your leg. Take that nice deep breath in. All right, and then let's do some push-ups. So 20 on tempo, full range this time. Start to squeeze your feet and move down and up, down, up, down, up 3, down, 4, 5, keep your hips lifted, 6, 7, 8, 9, last 10, down, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, beautiful form, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and then do your puppy stretch. Keep your thighs vertical, arch your back, actively press your chest through your shoulders. Sit back on your heels, flip your palms. All right, really? You can just roll over. I think they did clam on Tuesday. We're going to do it again today, a little interspersing of some planks and some other good stuff. So you can lie all the way down and cross your right knee over your left knee. Place your hands on opposite shoulders. Yeah, lift your legs up right over your hips, just let your feet dangle. And bring your knees a little more forward so they're more over your hips so you have farther to go to meet them. Yeah. And start to curl on 2 counts. In, out, all the way down to the floor. In, out, out. In, out, out. You can place your left hand behind your head if you need that neck support. Do 2 more big ones. And then come up to your highest point, stay there and do crunches in, keeping your shoulder blades off the floor. That's such awesome height, amazing height. Curl, curl, breathe your abs down, squeeze your legs last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, release. All right, roll over. We're gonna do 10 push-ups and a 20-second plank. So come to your knees or your feet and 10 on tempo, move down, 1, down, up 2, down, 3, 4, squeeze your seat, pull your abs sharply up, 8, 9, 1 more, good. Come down to your forearms, hold a plank for 20 counts. You can squeeze your seat, nice height of your hips, that's perfect. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll do the other side of clam. 8, 9, release. You can do a quick cat cow, stretch on your back, or that your puppy stretch. All right, side 2. We're almost there.
Okay.
Cross your left knee over your right knee now. Yep. Good. Bring your knees over your hips. Just let your feet hang. Place your hands at opposite shoulders and start to curl in and up and then down, down to the floor. In, out, out. And you're using so many muscles here that it helps really to keep your heart rate high even though you're lying down. Two more. In, out, 1. In, out, 2. Hold there for a moment. Get a little breather. All right, come up to your highest point and do those little curls in. And if you need that neck support, you can place your right hand behind your head. Curl, curl. Good. Tighten your abs down. Last 10. 1, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Release. Go back into a plank. No push-ups, just plank. Again, 20 counts. And the last thing in our ab work. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Release to all fours. Do a cat cow here. Exhale. Nice. Beautiful back flexibility. All right, and we're gonna finish in high curl. So for a high curl, you really don't need any props. You don't have low back issues, right, Leslie?
No.
All right, so you're gonna sit with your feet hips distance apart. Reach up and then roll back just a little bit. Yep, right there, perfect. Grip your seat. I know you have a hard time gripping your seat, but just push your butt into the floor and then hold on behind your thighs. Lift your chest. Yeah, lift your chest even higher. Bend a little forward at your waist. So you've got a little C curve at your ribs, but beautiful straight back. That's just what you want. All right, now extend your right leg up. Good. Bring your left arm off, right arm off, and hold. Exhale, stay still, and just breathe your abs down for 6 slow breaths. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 4. Tighten your abs back more. Exhale, 5. Hold back on. Keep your leg up there. Flex your foot of your right leg and do little bend stretches of your leg. Stretch, stretch. Bring one or both arms off. Hold and exhale 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to get your right leg a little higher. 7, 8. Nice. 9. Switch. Bring your left leg up. Good. Fight to keep that lift in your chest. Bring the right arm off. Left arm off and hold. Breathe slowly for 6. Exhale, 1. Exhale, 2. Draw your pelvic floor up tightly. 3, 4. Exhale, 5. Hold back on. Get that little reset. Lift your chest, flex your foot, then stretch your left knee. Stretch, stretch. Bring your arms off. Hold and exhale. Exhale, exhale. Yeah, get that leg a little higher. 5 more. 2, 3. Nice. 4, 5. Bring your legs down. Hold on. Last set. Bring your hands to prayer. Hold. Exhale. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Release. Sit all the way up. Bring your feet together. Bend your elbows out to the side. Pop your head. Good. And then sit cross-legged. Lift your chest and twist to the right. Sorry, that way. And then go to the left. Okay. Lie back. Hug your knees into your chest. Drop your knees to the right all the way down. Open your chest. Come up and over to the other side. All right, come back through center. Let's do some back dancing. So bring your feet in front of you. Yeah, go wide to start. Yeah, walk your feet a little farther away from your seat to work your hamstrings more and lift up, down, lift and lower, up, down, up, down. Good. Keep your back ribs down. Squeeze your seat. Up and down, up and down. Engage your outer glutes. 20 more. 1, 2, tuck 3, up 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Say my name now, baby. Loud. Hold your hips up high, do little tiny tucks. Tuck, 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 tuck. Make this just like singing. Your voice. All I wanna do is get next to you. 20 more, we're gonna change the position. Next to you. All I wanna do, wanna do, wanna do. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now walk your legs all the way together. Your heels are digging into the carpet, your toes are aiming up to the ceiling. You've got like diamond feet. Let your knees fall apart and just go up and down, hitting the floor and lifting up, down, up, down. I can't see your toes, but make sure they're kind of aiming up to the ceiling. You might need to walk your feet farther away from your seat. Up, down, up, down, up, up. And now in and out. So on tempo, in, out, in, out. Should almost feel like you've got a north and south magnet between your knees. They don't want to go together, and you're forcing them together. In, out. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After your next one, you're going to keep your legs together and just do little tiny tucks. Tuck, tuck. You can come up on releve now. Lift your heels high, come to the balls of your feet. Squeeze your legs together the whole time. Squeeze your seat and tuck your last 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20 more. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You are done. Hug your knees into your chest. Breathe up. Cross your right knee over left. Thigh over thigh. Pull your feet up. Push your tailbone down. Okay, nice deep breath in and out. All right, uncross, recross. Do the other side. Deeply stretching your back and your outside seat. All right, release. Roll over onto your belly for a back extension for a cobra. Place your hands under your shoulders. So pull them back a little farther, closer to your shoulders. Yeah, and then you can come all the way down and then push up and lift up. Come back down, press back to a child's pose, reaching your hands behind you this time. Take a deep breath in. All right, and then come on up to a seated position. Bring your hands by your sides. Inhale up. Exhale your hands in front of you.